Hey, this is Bruce Cook, and in this video I'm showing on right now. So if you've been following my videos, my gardening, hot pepper plant growing videos, you will have known that I've had 2 rounds of plants that I am growing this year. So obviously you see my first round of plants were from seeds I sowed back in mid-October last year. Some of them got started in November, a month later, which would be these 3 varieties that are a little less mature than the regular big bushy ones, and even the later ones are doing really well. But I also have a whole slew of new plants that I'm growing in my bedroom, and they're only, I mean, they're technically a couple months old, but this last month I had just put I was experimenting by having the propagation unit out here and letting the temperatures outside control the germination, which did not go well. But as soon as I brought them inside and got a seedling or a heating mat under them, then they started taking off, and they're doing well. But anyways, so I am beginning the transplanting and moving outside of these plants. But starting off with one. We're at the end of May right now. It is May 31st, and the temperatures are getting warmer here in Georgia. So I'm trying to get these out before it's the summer comes. And so what I've done is I have put together a little tent for the new plants that I'm sticking out here. So, and I am Roxy. Oh, we got the a little kitten teasing our dog from the other side of the fence. But I have several layers of shade cloth, and boy, they're really distracting. Anyways, got several layers of shade cloth. This is actually how I hardened these plants off as well. Started off with a frost blanket to keep my plants protected from the cold temperatures, because I had to put them out early because they were getting too big for my grow tent. And then I finished it off like the last 3 weeks of using shade cloth. And I started out with a couple layers. This shade cloth is 50% sunblock. So I had a 50 and no, there's 40% sunblock. So it worked for these plants. And I started out with 2 layers. Then after like a week and a half, I pulled the 1 layer off, and that was helping the plants adjust to the sun outside. Well, now, since these plants are the ones I'm putting out now are a lot younger than what these were when I put them out, and plus these other bigger plants were exposed to my huge 5600K lumen 200 watt grow light, whereas these seedlings, I've only been running my 2 foot long 4 bulb. Actually, the big ones was a 6400. And I think the small one that I've been running over these plants are like a 5600K, but it's only a 24 watt system. So these are going to be way more vulnerable to direct sunlight and all that. So I have 3 layers of shade cloth on here. Now that will be darkening this little area underneath quite a bit, but I have to allow these plants to not just adjust to the sunlight, but the heat. So I need it to be a little cooler in here. And this is going to be holding about 20 of these plants. I have started, oh, where did I put that? I had a little cup that I was going to show. A little cup that this plant came out of. So taking them out of those little white cups, I noticed I could see through the cups. They're just transparent enough. I could see the roots. And the roots were already starting to coil in the bottom of those little cups and grow back upwards. So I'm getting these out of my room and putting them out here. So this is the one I'm testing out. It will be on a purple ghost. So I made up that label. And then this soil, I already have bone and blood meal mixed into it. And there is a little bit of Osmocote food pellets in there. So I'll be using that as just a general fertilizer, and plenty of perlite. So I got that transplanted into there. And also with having all the shade cloth, the rain is not going to be hitting down on this container too hard. So I shouldn't have to worry about soil splashing back up onto these leaves and damaging the plant. So it'll just basically allow the water to trickle in there. So that's what I got going on with this thing. And in a couple days, I'll be going, when I have some money, I'm going to be going to the store and getting more soil and stuff. And then I'll, as long as this thing is still looking good in a couple days, then I'll know that it might work out. But it is going to rain here soon. It's one of the reasons why I decided to do the video when I did. And plus, since I just got up like an hour and a half ago, my back isn't, back and leg and everything from the sciatica isn't killing me just yet. So I wanted to get out here and do this while I can walk around and do this. But that's what I got going on here. And then once I get all the plants, like I said, it's only going to be like 20 at a time. I have like 80 seedlings in my, somewhere between 70 and 80 seedlings in my bedroom. So I'm going to be transitioning these things like every couple weeks. And like after a week, I'll start uncovering the, well, each layer off of the shade cloth to allow a little more sunlight to come in, try to condition the plant as quickly as I can. But also there is one other update since last video, which I just did the last video maybe 3 days ago or something. It was showing off peppers that were growing on the plants. I think the only ones I actually featured were the ones, the ahi lemon drops, but turned out my a few of my ghost pepper plants already had peppers on them. I didn't go around to look to remind myself where these peppers were before I did the video. I was mostly concerned about doing a video update on that. But I'm sure I'll find them. I mean, there's ghost peppers that are close to about an inch long on here. There's several of them. So I don't know if I can find them. I want to find these to show them off before I end the video. So, all right, now I know I've seen some of the. Oh, here we go. So maybe using that electric toothbrush on the flowers helped us along. But well, you see ghost peppers growing in all over the place. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 5. Just on that one little branch, and there's more than one plant that had them on them. Let's see. So, oh yeah, here we go. So that's even a bigger one. Got that back there, and let's see where else. I know there was more on here, but yeah, we got our red ghost pepper plants are putting out, and they're looking really good. Let's take a look around and see if any more of my plants, because I didn't even see peppers on this plant until a couple days ago. I spotted like 1 or 2, and then yesterday when I went to look, I was surprised to find there was actually more than one plant putting out peppers, and the peppers were growing pretty quick. Let's see, my Lucifer lemons, these are the ones I thought were going to put out first, because the flowers, they started flowering and putting out real huge flowers before the rest of them. Let's see if we can find any surprises on this. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep, we sure do. So we got that right there. See that little stigma? We got the pepper growing above it. All right, that's pretty cool. See how many more? Yep, we got that one little pea-sized one right there growing out. So looks like we got some Lucifer lemon bubblegum peppers. I was kind of looking forward to eating one of these as my first pod for the season for video, because these things are pretty hot. These things, at least the one I ate last year, I'd say was almost on par with like a red Trinidad Merga Scorpion. I mean, these things were spicy. They were spicier than the 7-pot Primos I've had. And they were pretty close to, I mean, they're up there in spice level. Let's see, do we have any more little surprises on here? Let's see if I can spot them first. So, I don't know. There might be on there. I can't stay bent down for too long because it starts aggravating my back. And hey, let's look on the other plants, see if we'll be surprised with more peppers on these other ones. You never know. That'd be pretty cool. I was really hoping if I had a choice in the matter, I was wanting to try chocolate Prima Tali as my first pepper. you know, really start the pod season off with a bang. Not sure if there's any in there. These are my red Primatales. They got flowers, but I don't, the flowers only just started not too long ago, so I don't expect peppers to be on it. But anyways, I don't want to get too focused on these things. I just wanted to make an update on this, what I got going on. But anyways, that's my update. After a few days, once I get this lined up, this is going to hold about 21 little plants. And I'll be circulating these things as the seedlings are ready to go outside, and when I'm comfortable with moving these into the sun, then I'll start making some more update videos. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.